Hey guys, welcome back to the MangaMark channel. Today I am going to watch One Piece episodes 267, 268. Forgive me guys, if I am lower on energy than usual, or there's issues with my voice and stuff. I am feeling sick. I'm not feeling great today, and I want to watch some One Piece to cheer myself up, you know, because I just can't not watch these at this point. Like that, I think if it was a different point, in the series and it was there was less stuff happening, I would have maybe went right, maybe relax and take a little bit of a break. I'm not taking a break. I'm not taking a break when we're in the middle of this arc, because I can't. I need to see what's going to happen. So yeah, that's the situation in the series right now. We, well, I say we. Luffy is on his own. Just I think, as it stood in the last episodes, he has defeated 500 Marines by himself. Spandam thinks he's only beat 5. He's beat 500. We got shown that Spandam has 2 devil fruits there. So my thoughts were, if it's a reward for the mission, then it has to be Khalifa and Kaku, because Bluno and Lucha already has devil fruits. So we might be seeing that. I don't think they revealed. No, they didn't. They didn't reveal what kind of devil fruits they were. So that'll be interesting to find out. And we got confronted by 2 giants, which the Galila and the Franky family are in the middle of fighting just now to get the second gate open. We need the 2 gates open because the crew are on the Rocketman and are about to. Zoro's going to cut down the fence so they can shoot through the first 2 gates into Enies Lobby. That's the situation as it stands right now. Spandam said they wanted to talk to Franky and Robin at the end of the last episode, so we're probably going to see that. It's going to be fun to see how Franky reacts to being reunited with Spandam again. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to get straight into it. Episode 267. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Everyone that comes back, watches the videos, likes the videos, comments on the videos, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, let's get in episode 267. Let's do it. Goals can't be achieved without sacrifice. Okay. We're working order to ensure peace. I hate this guy. Oh yeah, Franky. Franky, hold yourself back. Some fools in order to maintain peace. I hate the way that the world government in this series view like peace and justice, and they do all this evil stuff in the name of justice. I mean, look at this guy. This is what I was expecting. Yeah, this is what I was expecting from Franky. Yeah, look at Robin's face. She's like, whoa. I love that they're all sitting there letting this happen. I honestly think that they all resent this guy, and they're thinking, why is this guy our leader? Still holding on, still doing it. I wonder how many he's took out now. Oh. The rest of the crew's going to have an easy time. Luffy's just causing havoc. It's no good, I can't get through. Oh, he left the receiver off, so they can't report how much damage Luffy's actually doing. So are they going to go this whole time thinking that he's only beat 5 Marines? That would be fantastic. Oh, nice. Luffy's using the environment against him and everything. Oh, that's... yeah. Take them out with the rubble. Nice, Luffy. Nice. Keep going. Yeah. Just don't answer. Spandam. You're in for a surprise. Chief Justice? Free hit Chief Justice and a free-headed man? What is happening? Okay. Okay. We got a report that Kashi was... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's right. They beat one of the giants, didn't they? This is a curveball that I didn't expect. I didn't expect this, you know, Cerberus man. Yeah, guys, we need to open this gate. We need to take this guy down. Oh, nice one, Mozu Kiwi. So at least it's open. Like, well, it's unlocked, so we can, yeah, somebody distract him, and then the rest of you get the gate open. Oh, Polly and the King Bulls. Exactly. Let him do that. Go and get the gate. We're good. Oh man, this means that the Rocketman's coming now. Let's do it. And we're bringing the giant through with us as well. Come on. Franky family and Galila, you have done your job. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally, like, the crew's going to get involved now. Luffy's just causing havoc by himself. And fair play to the other, like I said, Galila and Franky family. They've done well. But I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else jump into the action here. Oh, Zoro getting ready to cut down the fence. One of them charging. Close the gate. Oh. Oh, are they closing the... Oh, we didn't think about that. Oh, that's a problem. So they've closed the first gate that we already opened. Yeah. This is an oversight. They closed the main gate, yep. Zoro going to have to cut it. Is that what he's basically saying? He's going to have to show off his skills again. Dodge it. Yeah, he's gonna cut his way through here. Hit the fence with a thrust frog? What? Oh, Yokozuna's getting involved, but what does he... So he's not cutting the fence? Oh. Oh! Is he going to try and jump over the first gate? Using... Oh my... They're going to use this as a ramp? That's awesome. Nice one, Zoro. Yeah, okay. Does that mean we could have just done this from the start? Although it is very dangerous, yeah. Like... Better thoughts about the land. Yeah, what's the plans for the landing? Leave it to... Oh. Leave it to... I thought he was going to say leave it to me. It was like, I did my part, you know. I made the ramp, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go. The crew's here. 2 giants down. The crew didn't even need to get involved. Okay, Zambai. That's a claim there. But I'm not going to get angry at you because you've helped us out. Let's do it. Oh, is that Polly? Did someone just stab Polly? Who the hell's this? Oh, right, okay, the shoulder. They're on dogs? First class guards of Enies Lobby. Watchdogs. Okay, so they are dogs. Okay. Some new soldiers. These are the guys that three-headed man we're talking about. Oh, yeah, like... Oh, the train's coming over. Oh, it's going over the second one as well. Oh. Is it gonna... Perfect. Nice one, Zoro. Leave it to luck. Right into the back of a giant. perfect timing too. These guys show up and then, oh man, I'm so happy this is happening. Let's go. Let's go. Let us cause havoc. Let's do this. There was no point in us opening. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, listen, guys. You took down a bunch at the start and you beat two giants. Well, almost. But you were a great help. How are they going to make their entrance here? How are they going to step out of the train? This is the question. Oh, Zoro, Sanji. Okay, right, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Just going to start whipping ass. Especially those two. Here we go. There's one monster running riot. Now these two are stepping in. Yes. Yeah, Polly. Get yourself patched up. It was as I instructed. Chopper, stop believing everything he said. Okay, Luffy's been driven into a corner here. Well, he's just going to go through you guys. Why do you keep pointing the guns at him? You should have learnt that lesson by now. Yeah. He's got one thing on his mind and one thing only. Robin, you guys are done. Yeah. Whoa. Get out of his way. Right. We're all on the island now. All of the players are on the board. I love the entrance. The Rocketman coming over. You know, Zoro. Zoro improvising that plan to fly over the gates instead. And then basically leaving the landing up to luck. I love the sense of confidence. They felt reassured when he started his sentence. When they asked him, was that, you thought about the landing? He's like, leave it to, and they're all like, oh, yeah, luck. You could see, especially, you could feel Nami and Usopp, especially, just being like, oh no, what have you done to us here? What have you done? But it worked out, you know. Zoro instincts, just goes for it. Thank God, what was his name? Oimo. Thank God Oimo was there to break the landing. But, yeah, now it's going to be interesting to see the path, because it's weird that the path that Luffy's taken, as much as he's taken down a load of guys, he's took such a weird route to get to Robin. He's running all over the place, right? Causing havoc. So there's certain areas he's completely bypassed. There was certain bits in between the gates that he just skipped by entirely. So that's why there's still people there that were fighting just now. Like, he's totally bypassed this watchdog unit and stuff. And he's got quite close to the main building. But now he's obviously surrounded by Marines again. So it's a weird, like, there's areas where Luffy's just taking care of it. And then I feel like, I wonder, where is that the three-headed man? Which is ridiculous, right? Like, that design has thrown me off. I'm not going to lie. But that guy, is he in the last building that they were talking about? So he's in like the courtroom before, because it's like, the way I kind of view it is like there's like a big courtroom, and then the gap with like there's like a bridge over the waterfall, and then because they're separate. Like, the bridge kind of comes over, and you see from it where the building that Robin and Franky are in with CP9 isn't actually attached to the island, with like where the last building is, like the courtroom. So it's at the other, it's connected to the other side of the kind of cavern, which is weird, right? So that judge guy that we're talking about, the three-headed man, is the kind of like last person before CP9. I believe, right? I could be wrong on that. We'll probably maybe meet more people. But as it stands right now, from the people we've seen, that's where we are. So Luffy has to get to that courtroom where the three-headed man is in order to get to the other building where they're keeping Robin. And from that building, from the building that Robin and Franky are in, that is the side where the gates of justice are. So they can pass through there from that building. Right? The layout's crazy, right? It's such a uniquely designed island. I just try to think about it and thinking like, right, so how do we do this? How do we get to the final objective? Because I think Luffy will be okay because he can just slingshot himself. You know, even if there is that gap, Luffy can just spring over there. That's why I was hoping when Spandam was talking in the last episodes that Luffy was going to come crashing through the window. Because that is a possibility, right? So, but the thing is, and this is the problem that I'm thinking about now, I'm glad the crew has arrived because Luffy, as much as I love the fact that he's so gung-ho to save Robin, he isn't going to be able to take on CP9 alone. So I don't want, like, in a sense, I kind of want him to jump in and surprise them and, you know, just like shock them that he's came here, he's came to get Robin back, and he's willing to take them on. I don't think that's going to be a possibility of Luffy by himself. Definitely not. He has to fight Lucci and focus on him. That's already going to be a challenge, right? But the fact that the rest of the crew's there now, I kind of want Luffy maybe to get held back a little bit so that the crew are there with him to fight CP9 and he's not just being sent in there alone, because I feel like I don't want to see him get beat up again because he's not going to be able to handle that by himself. So maybe like it's good that he's getting sidetracked here. It gives, you know, Zoro and Sanji and stuff like time to catch up to him, and then we can deal with CP9 when we get in there. And with the rest of it, like, what is it going to be a right? Everybody's there now. Let's just all charge forward together, because the plan was obviously the Franky family and the Galila take care of the lesser Marines or lesser soldiers, and that gives the Strawhats focus on CP9. Is that still going to be what we're going to do going forward? Like, is it going to be a case of you guys just go ahead, we'll fight these people, you go? That could be a possibility, right? So I'm just going to jump in and see how it's going to play out, see how the Straw Hats are going to deal with being on this island, and see how they approach the raid on Enies Lobby. Let's do it. Episode 268. Let's go. How stubborn. So Luffy's actually hanging off the edge of this waterfall. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But like I was saying, probably a good thing. We need the rest of the guys to catch up to us. Oh my god, is Luffy gonna... Okay. What a way to go. What a way to go. Yeah, yep. Zoro's famous. He's one of the Straw Hats. Yeah. Yeah, Sanji noticed they called him an underling. You're even lower than that. Pirate A. D. I love it. I love that he's mocking him because he's like, I'm being called an underling, but they know who I am. You're a random guy. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't like, yeah, like Kokoro's in there as well, isn't she? Okay. Oh, Soga King revealed. Oh. Usopp, you not notice your mask's off? Chopper? Nice. That was a nice recovery there. Stop. I'm a senior. Yeah. Yeah. Good guys. Strawhats threatening me and me. Right. I'm okay with that. That's a good thing to be saying. Let's keep them out of the equation because they're not going to be much help here. Oh, Nami. Nami's been preparing. Sanji's happy about this. Guys, clear out the way. Yeah, clear out the way. Nami's about to unleash the thunder. Is this her first time using it? Because she said it was like Usopp had improved it. Yeah, let's see. Come on. This is why I told you guys, clear out. You know, damage is done. Oh, did she get caught in it herself? Chopper doesn't understand why you're hitting Sogeking. Yeah. He didn't design this weapon, apparently. It was Usopp Kun, yeah. But he did a fantastic job. Oh my god, it got Zoro and Sanji as well. Apologise. Of course, Sanji's happy about it. Happy that Nami shocked him. By the way, where's that idiot who rushed out by him? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We need to go and get him. That's where he is. Exactly, guys. We know exactly. Follow the destruction and you'll be fine. We're off. Luffy's just, you know, in a constant fight here. I don't know if he's using his energy because he's fighting like just normal Marines. But yeah, I think he will be though because he's fighting so much of them. But I'm hoping he'll be okay for when he goes up against the actual CP9. Oh, these damn dogs are following us? Okay. Yeah, Zoro knows. Yep, time to deal with these clowns. Let's see what you've got, dog men. Oh, okay, not just a dog. Watchdogs. Okay. Let's go. Get up and Nami. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the rest of them were doing. Yeah, get on the King Bull, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Usopp. Oh, Polly, don't pull. Oh, Usopp. Oh, did they not get on? There's nobody noticed that Usopp's not been brought with us? Yeah. Still chasing us. Hey, cook guy. Polly? Oh, is Polly going to fight the watchdogs? Okay. Oh, Galila. Right, this is what I thought may be what's happening. You see those? Oh, yeah. He must feel a grudge. You guys. Yes. Don't ever come back. Let's go, Galila. Yes. I've really grown to like these three as well. You know, I like Polly from the start, but Tailstone and Lulu, the more kind of screen time they've got, I'm like, yeah, I'm all for it. Yes. Come on. The boys are here. Watchdogs? Not a problem. I think this is going to be, after this arc, it's going to be the hardest, like, it's going to be the most positive tier list, like, character tier list I've ever done. Because the characters in this arc are absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, man. And the hatred I feel for this guy cannot be described. He's stepping on. Oh, that's the same kind of thing he was doing to Tom when Tom was down in the flashback. Remember? Yeah, and he's bringing it up as well. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, Franky's thinking about confronting Iceberg about the grudge. But, like, the reason that Iceberg did it was to protect the blueprints. Exactly. You know, he didn't want to work with the government, but he had to throw off suspicion. Look, both triggers for the ancient weapons. Oh, God, I hate him. I hate you. The winds entire world are blowing in my favour. You're an absolute scumbag of a guy. Of course, the evil laugh has to be there. Mate, you're nobody. Why did that? Good question, Robin. I was thinking that myself. Like, Aokiji seems like a decent guy. Why would he give it to this clown? What? Oh, kill this guy. Kill this guy. In the worst possible way. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Guys. Oh, don't end me there. Oh, I'm so angry. I am so angry. I didn't think I could dislike Spandam more. And then he hooks Robin. He just runs up and hooks her. That's... Oh, right. Okay. Like, villain-wise, like, you know that way where Crocodile did a lot of evil stuff. But it was weird. Like, the way he carried himself and the way his character was, as much as, like, he tormented Vivi, I don't know why, but I didn't. Like, I hated him. Like, I was like, oh, God, I want this guy to get what he deserves. I want Luffy to humble him. But with this guy, with Spandam, I like, I need him to suffer. I need him to suffer, right? It's that there's something about him. It's the writing. It's the writing of the characters in this series that I was speaking about before. It's so well done. The characters that you're meant to love, you love. The characters that you're meant to hate, you hate. He knows how to make you absolutely hate a character. The villain is there to fulfill their purpose. And that, for me, is just so well done. The fact that CP9 as well are all just sitting there and they have to follow this man's orders. This is what baffles me and what makes me think like how inefficient the world government is that this man is clearly a clown, clearly weak as hell, and he is in an extreme position of power where he has authority over these superhumans, they call them, right? This secret organization and this group of people that are like superhuman, he is in charge of them. He has been given by an admiral, by Aokiji, which Robin mentioned there, he has been given this authority to use a buster call. Now, I still don't know the extent of what that is, but what I can tell from it is Robin is terrified of this. She is terrified of this, and the fact that this thing has traumatized her for so long, ever since she was a kid. She's willing to give her life up in order to protect her friends from it. So she basically sees this as a, we can't deal with the Buster call, so I'm willing to give up my life so that my friends don't have to deal with that. The fact that that power is in the hands of this guy, and Aokiji gave it to him willingly. Like, does Aokiji know him? Does he know who Spandam is when he handed this over? Because that's ridiculous. I cannot believe that they trust this guy, and the fact that it showed you the five elders, like the world, like the highest people up in the world government, speaking to this guy and giving him like the go ahead. I can't remember if that was in like the flashback, but I remember that scene where he was pitching. I think he was like pitching the idea to them to be like, these people have these blueprints. Can I go and get them? And they basically just gave him like, yeah, go and do what you need to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's sad because there's good people in it, right? The likes of Smoker, the likes of Kobe, who genuinely want to make the world a better place, and they see the Marines as actual justice. They see the Marines as, this is a place where we can make a difference to the world. But then you have this. You have this person who is an absolute scumbag, right? In terms of the other things in this episode, I love the fact that it played out how I thought it would, where they said like the crew needs to conserve their energy. They're on the King Bull, which is great. They'll catch up with Luffy quicker, so he's not charging in alone. Galila holding back to keep these these soldiers at bay, these watchdogs. Like, right, we'll take care of them. We'll take care of these Marines as well, so they're not chasing you and shooting at you. That's great. We've still got the Franky family backing us up as well as we go forward. It's just, it's such a unique arc and a unique structure of a kind of like, right, let's go. Because I remember in the other arcs when it was like, we're all over the place. Whereas this is a kind of like, we need to go in this straight line to get to this objective, and we all need to get there in order to face our foes. Whereas in the other like big arcs, Skypiea was a kind of like survival game, and we were spread out all over the place, and like things was happening all the time, and people were jumping all over the map, depending on like where an L was, and in Alabasta, it was a kind of similar goal to the one we have now, where like the goal at the end became, we need to get Vivi to the kind of main bit. We need to get Vivi to the kind of palace. But then we had to spread all over the place to distract and fight Brokeworks. So it's that kind. This is unique in the sense of we're going in as a team here, like except for Luffy, but we've explained that, right? Luffy's causing havoc, but the rest of them, it's like, right, we are going in as a team. We need to get to the end. We need to get through this section here. We can't afford to be splitting up. We need to conserve our energy. We need to get to this last building so that we can face this group and save our friend, right? What's thrown me off there is, excuse the pun, Usopp. Has nobody noticed that Usopp is not on this King Bull? And, like, how far away have they left him? Has he been left alone? Because he fell off even before Galila jumped off. So he's even further back than like Polly and them are. So where is Usopp? And how's he... Oh, right. We need to see how Usopp deals with the situation. I'm hoping they answer that in the next episode, and I get a kind of like, right, this is what happened there. Because that would be very helpful. because like it's gonna if it is going to be a kind of like Usopp's been left behind and now he has to get there on his own and get through all these things the same kind of way Luffy is. It would be good in a way because I like I feel like this arc more than any other has shown some light on Usopp and been like, Usopp can fight. Like Usopp, don't underestimate him. After that fight with Luffy and him showing like a serious side, and then like obviously because Usopp was always the kind of like the team player and the background guy, because he was like the one who would help everybody. He would do the teamworks with Chopper. He would create Nami's weapon. He was the guy that was in the background, kind of helping people, giving advice, and then doing all the handiwork. And you felt like he was great in scenarios where he was teaming up, because like in Alabasta it was like him and Chopper, like I said. In Skypiea it was him and Sanji, and then like him and Nami to get Sanji back. So he was that good like kind of backup player. But I feel like this arc has shown a light on him and been like, no, like it's Usopp's time. Usopp's time to shine. He's out there. He's going for it now. And that's great. It's been. I feel like from everybody else, his growth from him joining the crew has been insane. Like, I feel like anybody that didn't like Usopp when he was first introduced, and I can understand it because he was a bit annoying in like the first couple of arcs. I'd say like in his arc, I can understand people not liking him much. And then maybe Baratie, which was after it. But like Arlong Park onwards, I'm like, right, that was like, for me, I was like, right, how do people dislike this guy? But I think for people that probably still didn't have love for him, if you didn't do a turnaround in this arc, what else can you do? Because he got so many great moments in Alabasta, he got great moments in Skypiea, like I said, with him and Sanji. But this arc here has been, I feel like Robin is the focal point of the arc. It's the kind of like Robin, like that we need to find out more about Robin and we need to save Robin. She is the focus of the arc, but I feel like it's also been Usopp's arc in terms of character development and shining a light on there's so much more to this character than you first thought about, right? And that's great for him. That is great for Usopp. Now, I'm not saying that this arc hasn't been great for everybody, because I feel like everybody has had awesome moments in this arc and had a chance to shine. But Usopp stands out to me. Usopp has had, like, just from the redemption of the fight with Luffy to him being with Franky and coming to accept what was happening with the Mary, all emotional stuff, to the Soga King thing we're doing now, because he wants to save his friend, but he's too stubborn, or like his pride's too hurt to basically turn around and go, can I come back? Because I want to save Robin as well, but I know that I basically told you all to bugger off and I didn't want anything to do with you anymore. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I want Spandam to get killed. Luffy, I'm hoping it's the first time in the series where I'm hoping Luffy gets stuck. It's like all the other times in the last episode as well. I'm like, oh Luffy, please keep going, don't get stuck. But then the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't want him to get to the last building by himself, because that could be bad news. In fact, it will be bad news. He can't beat them by himself. So we're on the King Bulls. Let's catch up, see how it's going to play out, guys. Great episodes. Like I said, I want to keep watching One Piece through this arc, because there's just so much happening, and it is the most hyped arc so far. And I cannot wait to see how it's going to be when we get to Robin. What's the reaction going to be? How's the fight's going to pan out? There's so much to think about in this arc. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Join me on this One Piece journey. Everyone that has joined me and comments, likes the videos, thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys more than I could say in words. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.